Well, good morning, everybody. This is Paul Hart once again with my final update from the Social Enterprise Alliance Summit here in Chicago. It's Wednesday morning. This is the final day of the summit. We're going to have some keynote speeches today and one more chance to hear from some excellent breakout speakers. Just wanted to update you on a session that I attended yesterday afternoon, and this was a session on human capital Mindshift, maximizing social enterprise return on investment with talent-based strategies. The presenter was James Weinberg from Common Good Careers, and Common Good Careers is an organization that offers HR assistance to social enterprises and nonprofits. And Jim presented an excellent overview of a competency-based human resource system. Of course, central to a competency-based human resource system is identifying the key knowledge, skills, abilities, personality traits, attitudes, and experience of each of the jobs in an organization. And really you want to do this with not just the top level executive folks, but you want to be able to do this all the way down through the organization. And you also want to link all of these key competencies all the way up to the core competencies of the organization. So this is probably, just as Jim suggests in the title, a real shift in thinking. There may not have been this sort of systematic approach to doing job descriptions, for instance, doing job profiles that include competency descriptions, and other such tools in social enterprises and nonprofits before, at least the smaller nonprofits. I'm sure the larger ones have very sophisticated systems. But for the startups, which is generally the case with many of these social enterprises, they're small to medium-sized organizations that are really trying to expand. Many times they haven't had these tools in place. So the presentation was really good. Jim talked about how these competencies can be used to help do hiring. They can help do onboarding. They can help do training. And of course, eventually they can all tie back to the performance evaluation system, and then also succession planning and promotion to higher level positions and more enriching positions. So it was a really great presentation. It was received very well by everybody in the group. It's exciting for me to see some of these ideas, because these are some of the ideas that I worked with organizations such as Employers Association, IC System, where I was the training manager back in the 1980s. I was with the Employers Association in the 90s, and I was very involved with things like team-based organizations, high-involvement organizations back in the 90s. And what's really exciting about what I'm hearing at the Social Enterprise Alliance Summit is that the values of these social enterprise organizations are really towards very high levels of employee involvement, lots of empowerment of employees, and these are really exciting ideas. And there are many tools that were developed back in the 80s and 90s. I developed some tools myself to help address how to create these high involvement systems. So it's really great to see all of these ideas coming back and being of use to organizations that are really doing some good in the world. So that's my final update. It's been great to share the excitement of this conference with you, and hope that you'll remember my blog. I'll be doing regular updates, both written as well as video. So if you're interested in staying in tune with the ideas about the human performance challenges of social enterprises, I hope you'll make my blog URL a favorite, or in some other way keep in touch with me. So, bye now.